Our forces have consolidated around Java, and our convoys continue to supply Batavia. The Japanese invasion at this point has mostly been repulsed, and it's only a matter of time before the remaining holdouts are crushed. Convoy AS-1 has unloaded troops, supply, and fuel at Batavia, and is now en route to Surabaya to unload the remaining fuel. Additionally, troops that were loaded onto destroyers in Task Force Python have landed at Batavia as well. Java is slowly but surely becoming a fortress. It will prove to be an excellent springboard for future offensive operations in the theater. Our forces continue to conduct ASW operations as well as intercept Japanese aerial attacks. From March 11th to 12th, our forces destroyed 3 Japanese submarines and shot down a total of 14 Japanese aircraft that were operating near Java. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea with the Abdicom mod. We have an engagement on our hands here with Task Force Python. A Japanese task force has been sighted heading down towards Batavia, and it has 1 heavy cruiser in it. I was forming a strike, and unfortunately all I have are my M139s here in the area to help engage. However, Task Force Python is close enough to engage, and we do outnumber the enemy significantly. It looks like there are only 5 enemy ships in the task force, a couple of destroyers, and the heavy cruiser, it looks like a Qorgyle class, is the primary target here. Our M139s are going to try to bomb. I scrambled some torpedo planes, however they were not able to make it here in time. Houston is going to speed up and head towards the target. We're actually going to maintain this course for the time being. My worry is the enemy is going to try to bombard one of our ports, and we cannot have that. Number 3 is firing. That is the Qorgyle. Begin targeting her. I will have Houston work up a solution. We are going to fire armor piercing, full salvos, and spot. Start engaging. We'll see all 3 turrets swing around. Actually, how far is she? 24 kilometers. I'm surprised. Where's she at? There's our aircraft out there. It is very hazy. The weather is pretty poor, all things considered. Okay, down to... No, actually maintain our current altitude, reduce speed. And form a diamond formation. This formation, get in a diamond as well. We are going to attack from a couple of different angles here. And hopefully our bombs land on the Qorgyle. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Everyone's going to attack. We will drop in formation with both of our flights here. Let's get you in a... Let's get in a diamond formation here as well, please. Perfect. Number 4 is going to shift over. Wow, it is really foggy. I can just barely make out the heavy cruiser down there. There she is. She is firing. I'm not sure if our rounds are landing anywhere near her. Houston, how's it looking? I want to adjust our formation while I'm thinking about it as well. Let's start spacing out. Put 100 meters between all of us. Okay, wow, those shells are pretty close, bracketed either side of her there. And I wonder how many heavy cruisers, how many Qorgyles are left? I feel like I've destroyed quite a few of them at this point. Let's flip through here. Atago. Okay, Atago and Maya are still up and about. We have sunk Qorgyle and Chokai. All right, this is looking pretty good, all things considered. I am going to reduce our airspeed by quite a bit. Let's slow. This is risky, but I'm hoping it'll allow our formation to get more accurate bomb hits as we start taking a lot of anti-aircraft here. Come on. I would love a good solid bomb hit. These guys are carrying one 1,600-pound armor-piercing bomb. And a hit right in the forward magazine would be just chef's kiss. I doubt we are going to be that lucky, however. I'm liking the look of this, though. Bombs away. Perfect. Bombs are out. There's our formation. Let's increase speed. Get out of there. Those were shells for sure, right? There's the bombs. Dang it. Close, but no. Okay, second formation is coming in. Hopefully our level bombing's a little more accurate here. I don't see the bombs falling yet. Oh, there they are. Dang, just short. That is extremely unfortunate. Okay. All right, increase speed. What is going on back here? Oh my gosh. Cool. Electra and Sumatra are making friends here, damaging each other. Come on, break away. Of course. This was probably due to me changing the formation spacing. Come on. This game sometimes. Come on. Break free. Go your separate ways. Alright, how's this attack on Kaarel looking? There we go, getting hits on her there. Quite a few hits. Okay, Houston. Solutions at 99%. Narrow, don't spot. Let them rip. Okay, let's check. Okay, these guys need to figure it out. Sumatra, increase speed. Damage report. Okay, not a whole lot of stuff is damaged. Pretty minor. They're repairing it. Marblehead. Start shooting armor piercing at the target. Start engaging Kaarel. Please and thank you. Fire. Enterprise. You want to begin engaging the lead element here, this destroyer. Please and thank you. Vampire. Just break formation, head around. There we go, there we go. Everyone's free now. Electra, head this way as well. Begin targeting number 2. Vampire, target number 1. Sumatra, target number 1. Fire high explosive, please. Deroiter, you need to engage the cow, please. Okay, turrets are swinging over. Love to see it. Firing armor piercing. Let's look at our friend. Wow. She is smoking, has multiple fires inside. We have kind of crossed the T here, and this is actually a pretty good position to be in. We're engaging the first 3 ships in the formation. Things so far are going pretty well. The cow is taking a beating. I've had multiple ships transfer and start engaging the lead destroyer because she is laying smoke and disrupting our gunnery solutions onto cow, which has developed a pretty heavy list to port here. She is also on fire. However, all of her guns are still in action. She is also slowing down. She's down to 16 knots. Now, this is a time where I could deploy torpedoes. However, I am going to restrain myself from doing that. Houston is starting to take some fire. Okay, we need to make sure this destroyer... There we go. Magazine explosion. I'm glad we got to witness that. Perfect. Love to see it. Trump's engaging that as well. Enterprise, who are you engaging? The lead destroyer. Houston is really the only one targeting Kaarel at the moment. And Marblehead, which is fine. Just keep the pressure on her. I want to really start disabling the destroyers as they get nice and close to us. Kaarel's having secondary explosions left, right, and center. 2 suffers a magazine explosion. Wow, this ship suffered a magazine explosion as well. The 2 lead destroyers just had magazine explosions. I am shocked to see that, frankly. That's pretty rare for us to actually get magazine explosions on the enemy, but here we are. Looks like Vampire is being targeted. However, fire isn't too accurate. Look at that. The first leading 3 destroyer or ships in this Japanese formation are just in flame, and you can see one of them starting to explode there. We're starting to reestablish contact on quite a few of them. To avoid getting too damaged here, I'm going to have Vampire start laying smoke and kind of turning south. It's time to get out of here. We don't want to get too close. I want to reduce damage as much as possible. I mean, this destroyer, this one, how are you afloat? Is her main battery still engaging? Let's see. I'm sure somehow it's still shooting. Okay, Enterprise, go ahead and switch to Cal. Begin engaging her. No ammunition of that type available. Okay, that's fine. Fire armor piercing at her though. How's she looking? Not good. Not good at all. Houston, have you been damaged yet? Ooh, Deroiter. Damage control. We have a single fire round. Okay, beginning attacking Cal. Okay, we really need to engage Cal with all we got. Tromp, engage Cal. Cal is... Okay, she's moving. She is, in fact, moving. I thought she was stationary for a second. Pretty large fire going on here. And so this destroyer, that thing's done for. I'm going to have Vampire switch to 2. Electra, keep engaging 1. Sumatra, engage target 2, please. Need to keep our eyes peeled for any torpedoes in the water. The rounds are continuing to splash all around Cal. More secondary explosions. That round just hit turret number 2 right there. All of our ships are really engaging her, just hoping that she takes on enough water to finally go down. This little formation down to the south, Vampire, Electra, and Sumatra are still engaging the destroyers, which, again, are just super tanky. Surprisingly still going. We have 2 destroyers which are undamaged thus far. However, I don't think their fire is too accurate. We will deal with them after. I am going to sink these destroyers just because I do suspect they are carrying troops. This Cal is now dead in the water. Look at this list. And she's also very low in the water here. I'm surprised her turrets are still engaging. Yeah, her time here is limited. I'm going to have Tromp. Actually, Vampire, what's your situation? Who's engaging you? Probably the destroyers, huh? Okay, I want Sumatra to begin firing at this destroyer. Please fire high explosive. Loose spreads. Just go crazy and saturate that area. Sumatra has lots of guns, so she can put out fire at a pretty quick rate. Our M139s are finally leaving the engagement area. Okay. So be it. Cal still operational, completely dead in the water now though. This would be an opportunity where I could use torpedoes. Additionally, we have had quite a few surface engagements, and I'm thinking Tromp needs to leave this formation. She is just too slow. We need to replace her and have her probably go to Task Force Basilisk maybe, which is a little undergunned at this point. So it may be nice to add her to that formation. Cal is still operating her guns though, so we are going to keep up the pressure. I'm going to have Sumatra start cutting in here as well. And oof. Have you been damaged just yet? No, Vampire has not been damaged. However, that's getting a little close for comfort, so we are going to turn and start getting out of here. Oof. Spoke too soon. Have some minor damage there. Make sure we are going as fast as we can, and indeed we are. Okay, begin engaging that destroyer there, the one that's charging us. Attack her. Switch, switch, switch. Tromp. This thing's still afloat. I'm going to have Enterprise begin targeting the destroyers here. Fire high explosive, and with your secondaries, high explosive as well. Okay, we'll make quick work of those destroyers. And it's only a matter of time before this thing finally goes down. I'm going to have our formation start turning. Houston can start turning left. So many fires out there. I have been enjoying this though. I have been enjoying all of the surface engagements that we have been getting recently. Certainly makes things a little more exciting, I think. And I do think the surface engagements are where this game really shines. I have a lot of fun doing this, even with some of the minor frustrations. And okay, Vampire, how's it looking? Have some fires in there. Get working on those. And there we go. Takao has been taken care of. All right. All right, engage that destroyer. Fire high explosive at her. Full. And fire Marblehead. Let him have it as well. Engage that one. Why not? Make sure you are shooting high explosive if we have it. We do. Perfect. And Vampire has some damage going on. One of our ships finally got damaged. I'm just making sure we won't have another collision here as we come around. All right, Tromp. You're engaging. Enterprise is engaging Marblehead. De Reuter. Engage that target. And, wow, we need to rearm. We can rearm at Batavia. That's okay. All right. Cleanup operations. Okay, one of the destroyers is sinking. We actually don't have... Wow, Takao went down really quick. She's already beneath the waves. One of these destroyers is going down. Yeah, it's got to be this one here. No, this one's still afloat. This one's not counting as sunk yet. I do not see the destroyer that we supposedly have destroyed. It's not appearing on the map. I think it's obscured by smoke somewhere. Regardless, I can't believe this one's still afloat. Let's check on our other friends here. This one's getting absolutely cut down. And the little Minakaze that could is undamaged thus far. We'll have to fix that. Vampire, how's it looking? Damage control. Working on the fires. Doing good. Doing good. Electra, you're engaging her. Good. We just had another magazine explosion on an enemy destroyer. So that's 3 magazine explosions in 1 engagement. I am surprised with how lucky we've been. This thing's almost done for. Sumatra is engaging as quickly as she can. She's currently firing armor piercing because that's all we got. And now she is sinking. There we go. All right, engage this one. Sumatra. All right, this one's finally sinking. She is not sinking yet. Got it. Houston engaging her. Actually, Houston transferred to the Minakaze. Start attacking her. We are starting to run low on ammunition. Mainly ammunition for our secondaries. A lot of our secondaries are out. Sumatra is doing great. This is Sumatra in her element, that's for sure. I could start splitting fire, but it looks like that'll be unnecessary. Begin lighting up that Minakaze. Electra, engage her as well. Tromp, engage her too. Make sure as many of our ships are engaging that Minakaze. Should make quick work of her. Sumatra is opening up, yes. Sure is. Firing armor piercing. There she is, nice and close. We need to be on the lookout for torpedoes. And as I say that, we are going to change course. Come to starboard. Already bracketing her, shooting narrow. And there we go. That's a lot more Japanese destroyers cleaned up. There we go. Big ol' explosion amidships there. Yeah, taking out these destroyers is a good thing. And we can see, what is that, Houston way out there in the distance? It's crazy how far we are from the remainder of the formation. This Minakaze is already smoking heavily, however. And there we go. We can see we are scoring multiple hits. I haven't seen any... I don't see any torpedo wakes in the water just yet. It is something that was concerning to me. Thankfully, the rest of the formation didn't really maneuver to deploy torpedoes. This is the first time we've really been in a position where I could see them launching torpedoes at us. Okay, Sumatra really needs to lay on the heat, though. There we go. A magazine explosion. Wow. We are hitting the lottery today with all these mag explosions. I love it. It's about time some of our luck turned. In regards to this, anyway. The guns are... There we go. No, our guns are firing. Make sure we're not spotting. There we go. Another big explosion underneath funnel number 2. Okay. And I believe we will only get command points for the Qorgyle class heavy cruiser, which is fine. We should get a couple for that. It's also almost the end of the week. There we go. She is going down. What an engagement. Let's check on Vampire. She was the one who was kind of damaged. There we go. Minor damage. Sumatra took a few hits, has a fire on board. Nothing too serious. We are clear to leave the engagement area. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. 5 enemy ships sunk, 2 command points gained. We did lose 1 aircraft. Here we are on the campaign map. It is March 14th, 1942. You can see we have 7 command points now. We got 2 for sinking that Qorgyle class. Additionally, Task Force Python has rearmed. And things are going well. The Java Sea is on lockdown. We have so many float planes out and about looking for the enemy. A lot of that is thanks to Task Force Python and the sheer amount of scouts they can put up. Additionally, Task Force Basilisk is operating near Sarabaya. They are undergunned, but one thing that will help is Convoy AJ-1 is coming up, and we have HMS Exeter. That's right, Exeter came out of repair, so I went ahead and grabbed her once again, and I'm probably going to throw her in with Task Force Basilisk. Additionally, I'm thinking I will take Tromp from Python and give her to Basilisk as well. So Basilisk will be quite formidable once those 2 ships join her formation. Other than that, things have been relatively quiet for the remainder of the day. It is day 40 of the campaign, so we should be getting some new command points soon. I quite look forward to that. Convoy AS-1 is heading back to Australia to rearm. We can see they unloaded 50 fuel at Batavia and then 50 fuel over at Sarabaya. We're already almost out of fuel at Batavia, however, so we will need to refuel here. But the ground war is almost won. Anyway, I will keep you all updated of any future developments. Task Force Basilisk has an encounter, which is quite worrisome. I am going to launch an aircraft. No, we have no aircraft here available. Okay, let's get in a line ahead formation and begin. Okay, first things first, everyone turn on your radar and start the engagement. Let's see what's going on. It's very possible it could be a submarine. There have been quite a few... Boy. Okay, pause real quick. We have a Japanese formation. Oh, no. And we have a heavy cruiser. That ain't good. Okay, target the heavy cruiser, everybody. We are going to target her. Let them have it. Additionally, I want to start laying smoke. I was not expecting a Task Force Perth. Open fire. Fire at will. Perfect. It is identified as a Miyoko. Solution's already at 60%. Torpedoes, get them ready. 6-degree spread. Fire. Fire, please. Cool, we have no torpedoes in that launcher. Love to see it. Okay, how about you, Jupiter? Do you have torpedoes here? We do have torpedoes. Okay, all torpedoes. Fire towards the Miyoko. 7-degree spread. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, Perth needs to start laying smoke, and we are going to work on getting the heck out of here. We are outgunned. Okay, first off, you need to fire upon Miyoko. Oh boy, you're out of ammunition. Oh, this is even worse than I expected. Okay. Lay smoke. Torpedoes in the water. Turn south. Time to retreat. I'll head flank. Start really moving. Come on. All right, bracketing the Miyoko. I just saw a secondary explosion on her. Torpedoes are away from Jupiter. Okay, Perth is getting just absolutely schwacked here. Okay, Jupiter, break formation. Everybody break formation and turn away. Time to get out of here. How's it going, Perth? Damage control. We're okay. Kind of wish I had Exeter in this formation now. How did this task force get through all of those aircraft? Anyway, she's taking quite a few hits here. Narrow fire. Torpedoes are looking good. Solution's at 99%. I wish I had more torpedoes here. I need to rearm this task force. Okay, Jupiter. So it looks like even the enemy is disengaging at this point. She is down to 7 knots. What has happened? Why is she going so slowly? That is peculiar. Okay, Perth. Oh boy, do not like that. Damage control. Heavy damage. Okay, turn into your smoke. Oh boy, I do not like seeing her guns fire. Okay, work on the fires. Work on the fires. Time to completely disengage. Everyone should be deploying smoke. Scout is deploying smoke. Jupiter is deploying smoke. Perfect. Everyone's running. And Perth is receiving some pretty close shots, but she's dealing some damage as well. Wow. Okay. Man, hopefully... Fingers crossed on these fish. Poor Jupiter has been hit and she immediately exploded. They are fighting the fires though. Perth is starting to get her damage under control as well as we run away ever so bravely. Torpedoes in the water. Way down to the south of our position. We are fine. However, oh boy. Oh no, poor Jupiter. No, 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 no. Okay. Turn around, go evasive. Rudder amidships here. Get that under control. However, these torpedoes, our torpedoes look pretty darn good. I'm hoping we get a hit at least on a destroyer and Miyoko. Come on, just hammer Miyoko with 2 torpedoes. That would be lovely. This is quite the spread. I'm not sure if looks like she may be able to dodge them relatively easily. Time will tell. Let's check on their torpedoes. Let's check our damage control. Okay, fires are getting under control. Good. We only have 2 fires on Jupiter. Perth is getting everything under control as well. My goodness, what a disaster though. Okay, it looks like this destroyer is going to thread between our fish. What a shame. The Miyoko, oh, come on. I hope she eats at least 1. She's still getting bracketed. Perth is doing some damage. A torpedo hit would be nice maybe from this one. This one is our hope here. Hopefully, come on. That angle is not favorable for us though. Just our luck. Come on. Please? Nope. Man. Close, but no cigar. This destroyer may be on the receiving end of one. Scout, do you have any torpedoes? No. You're out of torpedoes as well. Well, we may hit this destroyer. They're trying to chase us down now. We're going to see if these torpedoes end up hitting, and once they probably miss, we will leave the engagement area. However, it looks like we may get one here. No. All of our fish just missed. What a shame. Should have done a narrower spread. Okay. They are hitting Jupiter. Scout is running. Perth is running as well. Damage is more or less under control. We are going to withdraw from the battle. We are clear to leave the engagement area. This Miyoko does not look great. Her bow's on fire, but we are getting out of here. Okay, we inflicted heavy damage on her. Jupiter has critical damage. Earth has heavy damage. No damage on any of the Japanese shores. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Task Force Basilisk needs to head south, and we need to scramble everything we got. 500 pounds, semi-armor piercing bombs. Get up there. Torpedo planes, get over there as well. Okay. Task Force Basilisk needs to run and head south. Hopefully we can get out of the engagement area and we can hit these guys. I can't believe they got through all of these scouts over here. I wonder where they were operating. Regardless, we need to engage them and sink them because chances are they're heading to Sarabaya to bombard it. Good news. It looks like this task force is running away. It gives Task Force Basilisk a break. Okay, we have more 8 ships coming in. Ugh. Okay, how far away is Exeter? I want to have Exeter split off. I didn't want to do this because I was just afraid of submarines, but she needs to get up here. We need her up here. Task Force Basilisk is going to head down to Sarabaya to rearm. We need to do that. I'm also curious, Convoy, AJ1, do we have any? No, we just have some little corvettes here. They are not going to help us. I am going to split off Yara, though. Split Yara, get up here as well. We'll get more escorts once those convoys go down to Australia. Okay, Task Force Basilisk is heading down. We have our torpedo planes heading towards that Miyoko, along with the Hudsons. Let's ignore this currently. I'm going to have the Seagull, which is RTBing, of course it is. Okay, those buffaloes need to stay over. About this Kingfisher. Come over here. And Task Force Python is heading east, okay, to assist in this. This has to be a landing force. They were probably going to try to bombard the port and then land on it, and we cannot have that. All right, Hudsons and torpedo planes are going in. We are going to sink that Miyoko. Here we go. Our strike is formed. There is the Japanese task force. We have all of these torpedo planes and Hudsons in the area. I am going to... Let's just try to bomb it right off the bat. Go get her. And I'm going to have all of our float planes. I'm going to have them split up. Okay, I'm going to have 4... form up, and then 4 form up, and attack from 2 different angles here. Okay, I also want our float planes to get into a Vic formation, please. This formation, get into a Vic. This formation, get into a Vic. 50 meters apart. Good, good, good. Also start dropping down to the deck. Go ahead and get that process done. Hudsons are closing in. Here's hoping we get good bomb drops. Attack number 3 individually. Also slow down. Slow down. And attack. Go nice and slow. Get some good bomb hits here, please. I would like it very much if you hit with your bombs. These Hudsons are going for 2. I misclicked, but whatever. Bombs are already away. Let's see how this formation does. And they're phasing through each other. That's immersive. Okay, I got close, but did not hit. This looks quite good. This is lined up nicely. Dropped. Bombs away. Beautiful. Okay. These Hudsons need to form up and haul. Get out of here. Come on, give me some good bomb hits, please. 1 shot down. There we go. Got a bomb hit in the stern there. 1 direct hit. Lovely. Okay, these guys are going to swing around. We'll attack from 2 sides. Those Hudsons got torn to shreds. Oh, that does not bode well for these little torpedo planes. No, it does not. This formation, they're already getting shot at. Go get them. Go target them. Go drop your fish. This formation's going to come in. Come on. I believe in you. Brave little torpedo planes. Come on. You may want to drop. Getting nice and close. Going through an onslaught of lead. Come on. There we go. Torpedoes away. Lost one. These guys are still going around, but that's 3 fish away. That's 3 fish away. She is more or less dead in the water. She is not moving quickly. She's going 8 knots. That bomb hit definitely hurt. Okay, we're going to... Let's see. Are these guys taking AAA yet? They are now. All right, come... No. Come around. Okay, let's see. 1 hit. There we go. 2. Is this third going to hit? 3. Perfect. She is now definitely dead in the water. Okay, target her. Go get her. Increase speed. Fly as quickly as you can. She's dead in the water. Can't be too hard. Line up and drop. Okay, we are lined up. Torpedoes away. You drop. And you drop. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh no, we're losing lots of these. These poor little guys. Well, yeah. Lost all of them. Let's see, it looks like this destroyer may be on the receiving end of a torpedo. Hopefully it doesn't receive all of them. There we go, she's evading it. She's evading them, good. I'd rather these go and hit the Miyoko, if I am being completely honest with you. Although this one may be eating a couple of fish. At least one here. Don't be a dud, at least. Come on. There we go. That's gotta hurt. This one's definitely going to hit the Miyoko. Perfect. She's dead in the water, looking rough. Wow. We lost a lot of aircraft to take out this heavy cruiser, but hopefully these 2 torpedoes will finish her off. It would have been ideal to have some fighters to drag flak. Let's see. There we go. 1 torpedo hit right in the bow. Another one coming in. Amidships. Dud. Yeah, struck by torpedo, but that was definitely a dud. Okay, well, let's see if she ends up going down here. If not, she's definitely out of the fight for a while, but I would like the command points. Wow, it looks like this Miyoko is going to recover. Yeah, she is in critical damage, heavy flooding. We lost 11 aircraft and we weren't even able to sink her. This destroyer has heavy damage and heavy flooding as well. Oh gosh, that is so frustrating, unfortunately. Let's get some new aircraft out here. Do I have M139s? No, these are our Hudsons. Go ahead and RTB. What do I have at Batavia here? M139s. Is it even worth it though? 2,000-pound bombs. Let's go try to find them. We need to focus on whatever that destroyer flotilla is. We'll see if this formation can go get them, and hopefully we can inflict some damage here. The flight of M139s has found our Miyoko friend, and it looks like she is nice and slow behind the rest of the formation. I have our M139s in a line ahead formation, and they're going to come right up the stern of this Miyoko. They're going to be at an altitude of 400 meters. You know what? Let's see if I can probably get even lower with that. Let's get down to 340, please. And come up right behind the target. Line yourself up perfectly. Please. There we go. Go ahead and attack 3. We're lined up nicely. It's good enough for government work, hopefully. Let's have these M139s come around as well. And they are going to drop down to 400 meters. along with this first formation. Hopefully we get some critical bomb hits here and just blow this thing to smithereens. We are carrying 2 1,000-pound bombs a pop. There's no way we can miss with all of these. I'm debating having... Okay, this formation will attack in a formation, and then the second one will attack individually. We're at 358 meters, 157 knots. Let's match. Whatever, 340 meters, that's fine. 158. Good enough. Not taking any AAA. We waited, so these 2 leading escorts will be kind of far away. Hopefully we won't be taking too much of their flak. Okay, come on. I believe in you. Let's take a look at her. I mean, she is going 5 knots, barely even moving. About 019 is not in the area. If this fails, we can always have 019 try to intercept her. That would be a good way of getting rid of this thing. I want to sink the Miyoko though, mainly for the command points. Plus, how many Miyokos are left? Let's check. Ships. Okay, our M139s are about to bomb, so we got to be quick with this one. And I went right past it. Miyoko. 2 left. Okay, bombs are away. Come on. Wow, I think. Okay, near. Wow, okay. Okay, this formation needs to break and turn away. Get out of here. Cool. Near misses. I wonder if that caused any damage. I'm kind of hoping it did. We're going to have this formation attack just individually. Hopefully we have a little bit better luck. Let's also just slow down. Form up, slow down, and bomb individually, please. Line up appropriately. Come on. It's moving 5 knots. You're at 400 meters. I believe in you, flyboys. You can do this. You can make it happen. I don't have the little icon on the map which shows where the bombs will land, or else I would do the I would do the manual bombing at this point, because this is a little extra. I just want to make sure this thing sinks. But I mean, this is lined up perfectly. Just don't drop too early, son. You can do it. Oh gosh, 2 bombs right down her smokestacks, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Got very close. No direct hits though. All right. Form up. I mean, we damaged her. She's down to 3 knots now. I don't think it'll be enough, though, unfortunately. We've wasted a lot of aircraft on this Miyoko. She is down to operating at 3 knots. She's up north near Borneo, however, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to intercept her. I will send 019 to try to intercept, though, but I am done using aircraft. The good news is the Miyoko is out of the fight. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.